What's up everyone, it's Mark from SilencedTech. I hope you've all had a great week so far. Today I have another giveaway planned since Christmas is coming up, and I'll let you know how to enter that a little later on in the video. First up however, let's talk about NVMe SSD prices and how they've fallen drastically over the past year. Upgrading from a traditional SATA SSD to a more conventional NVMe SSD has never really been worth it. But now with prices nearly the same between the two, it's going to be interesting to see if there's any noticeable difference in games, especially with loading times. Your goal for a faster overall system won't get far without some sort of drive interface to support it. A massive advantage before you even get started with any M.2 drive is convenience. Installing one is so much quicker as you won't need to run any cables, it just slots straight onto the motherboard, which can result in a much cleaner looking build overall. The awesome people at Kingston have very kindly sponsored this video and sent out several drives to compare. A 500GB Kingston KC2500 M.2 NVMe SSD and this 480GB Kingston A400 SSD. While both prices don't exactly match, since the M.2 costs a lot more, you can definitely shop around for a better deal. Black Friday can also be a great time to buy one since prices are normally slashed in half or more. Straight off the bat, using Crystal Diskmark to test, you'll notice that my NVMe M.2 SSD is leagues ahead compared to any other drive I tested, but that's not what this video is about. I wanted to see the difference between both drives and what they make in games, especially loading times. Disk benchmarks aren't really a true indicator of real world results, so I benchmarked my system restart times, cold boot times, and of course loading times in various games and applications. Let's check out the results. Well, the results disappointingly show that there's no drastic difference between any of the drives I tested. In fact, you probably won't notice any difference at all in the real world. While it's nice to have the best of the best, honestly you can quite happily just use a standard SSD connected to a regular 6GB per second port. Having said that, my results are kind of reassuring since games nowadays require massive installs. It's nice to know that our money is better off spent on larger drives rather than the ultimate Gen 4 Super M.2 SSD. Frankly, it's all marketing from a gamer's perspective. If you do decide to switch to an NVMe SSD, yes, you will see a slight performance boost, and they are still worth it since prices are now roughly the same. I guess if you're planning a new build, they make sense. On the other hand, if your drive is large enough, it probably isn't worth moving to an M.2 version just to get an extra 5% faster loading times. Anyway, moving on to the giveaway, Kingston have very kindly sent out these drives, although they are not directly involved in this giveaway as such, since I will be sending the products out myself to the winner. I'm pleased to say that the competition is still worldwide though, as costs will be minimal, I hope anyway. They have sent out the following: firstly a 500GB Kingston KS2500 M.2 NVMe SSD, plus a 400GB Kingston A400 SSD. They've also provided a Travel Data 80, this Type-C drive is pretty fast. Personally, I use it to quickly transport files from my Android phone to my computer. Very handy if you're an Instagrammer. You can quickly edit pics using Photoshop and transfer them straight back onto your phone within seconds. And lastly, Kingston have very kindly sent out a 128GB Canvas Go Plus microSD card to give away, and it will be perfect for using in a camera for filming 4K Ultra HD content. The rules around the giveaway is as follows. Please drop a comment down below stating why you would love to win all of these drives. I will pick one random comment in 2 weeks from now. You can gain extra entries by using the links down below in the description to my Instagram, Discord, Twitter and Facebook. And I have posts on all of these sites as well. Just comment on each post and make sure you are following, of course. Whoever wins needs to get in contact with me via social media. I will of course try my best to get in contact with you. Anyway, best of luck to everyone. I shall see you all very soon. My name's Mark from SilencedTech. Goodbye.